This morning, moments after INEC declared him the winner of the Osun Governorship Election, Governor Ademola Adeleke picked up a microphone and sent a message not to his supporters, not to Osun people, but to President Bola Tinubu directly. And the words he chose have left Nigeria and politics and a lot of you with one question. Was this gratitude, or was this a message with a much colder meaning underneath it? Nigeria and politics is going to play you the full moment, word for word, before we break down why it's already dividing the country. Stay to the end, because what he said about no victor, no vanquished is not as simple as it sounds. Subscribe to Nigeria and Politics. Follow this page on Facebook and Instagram, and let's get into it, raw and unfiltered, the way every other page is too scared to bring it to you. Let's not waste time. Nigeria and Politics doesn't do second-hand gist. Here's the moment exactly as it happened.
I will not disappoint you. To serve you better, I will reinforce my strong points and correct my errors. Osun will witness further accelerated development and growth under my renewed 5-point agenda. At this point, I must deeply appreciate Mr. President, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his strong support for a free and fair election. Mr. President is a son of Osun State, and I hereby reaffirm my earlier endorsement of him for a second term in the 2027 presidential election. To all lovers of democracy, I thank you for supporting our struggle from home and abroad. The support is overwhelming. My faith in democracy is deepened. Most importantly, I thank the media for standing by me, by us. The constant coverage in support of democracy emboldened us. We are grateful. Osun State is on the march again. We shall expand development and widen the net of good governance. In this race, there is no victor, no vanquished. I extend my olive branch to my co-contestants. I am the governor of all Osun State people. My vision, taking Osun from a civil service state to an industrial state and an investment destination. Congratulations to Osun people and all supporters of good governance. In God we trust all the time. I thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for listening to Mr.
Now you have heard it for yourself. He revealed that Tinubu personally called him to congratulate him and then thanked the president for, in his words, making sure democracy lives on because you fought for it. Now Nigeria and Politics has to slow this down because that line deserves a second listen. Thank you for making sure democracy lives on because you fought for it. Tell Nigeria and Politics something. Fought for it how? This is the same administration whose EFCC froze Osun State's own government account weeks before this election in a move critics called a deliberate attempt to cripple Adeleke financially right before voters went to the polls. It took Tinubu's own personal phone call to reverse that freeze, meaning the president had to fix a fire his own government started, and Adeleke is now thanking him for that same fire being put out. And it doesn't stop there. 16 APC governors, the Senate president, multiple senators, all physically in Osun, campaigning hard against Adeleke for weeks, right up until election day. So when Adeleke stands in front of cameras and credits Tinubu with fighting for democracy, rather than acknowledging what his own administration's party machine tried to do to him, that's the part that's landing as chilling to a lot of Nigerians. Not because of what was said, but because of everything that was left unsaid. And there's a second phrase in that same message worth sitting with. Adeleke said this is no victor, no vanquished, and that he expects his opponent, Oyebamiji, to call and congratulate him as a civil person. On the surface, that's graceful, statesman-like language. But tell Nigeria and politics, after everything that happened in this campaign, the frozen accounts, the 16 governors, the mockery from Okpebolo, the vote-buying allegations, the reports of violence and tear gas in Ejigbo, is no victor, no vanquished the full truth, or is it the version of events that's easiest to say out loud once you've already won? Nigerian politics has to give you the full gist, not just one side. There's a real defensible argument for why Adeleke is speaking this way. Nigerian governors, no matter their party, often need a working relationship with the federal government for allocations, for federal project support, for basic cooperation. Some Nigerians online have defended exactly this reasoning, arguing Adeleke is playing a long, pragmatic game for Osun's benefit, not betraying anyone. And it's also true, Tinubu did personally intervene to lift that account freeze. That's a verifiable fact, whatever you believe motivated it. Gratitude for that specific act is not unreasonable on its face. But Nigerian politics has to ask you directly, is that the full story his words told this morning? Or did Adeleke leave out the part of the story that actually made that phone call necessary in the first place? So, tell Nigerian politics, was this message genuine gratitude, smart politics, or something colder dressed up as diplomacy? Drop your take in the comments. Nigerian politics is reading every single one. If this video gave you the full picture behind Adeleke's words this morning, hit that like button, subscribe if you are not already family, and follow this page on Facebook and Instagram because we bring you the moments and the truth every other page is too scared to show you. See you in the next one.
Back.